showcasing the country's last line of defense, the continent's finest army displaying its military wear, but also remembering the brave and courageous among our men and women in uniform, and those on board the SS Mendi, which sank in the English Channel on 21 February 1917 during the First World War.
Together today, we restore the dignity and the humanity of the black soldiers who perished on that fateful day. We salute their courage, bravery, and commitment. We salute their quest for a more equal and just world. For the better world we are still working to achieve 100 years later.
100 years later, a reminder of the military's role in forging unity and keeping peace in Africa.
We will continue with our involvement in our mediation efforts, peacekeeping operations, and peacemaking initiatives in Lesotho, Democratic Republic of Congo, Burundi, Mozambique, South Sudan, Somalia, and Libya.
The President also awarded those who've distinguished themselves in the execution of their duty. General Shoke and the doctors who looked after Madiba in his final days among those.
Every single member of the Defense Force is an integral part of our nation. As a nation, we salute you all.
The Commander-in-Chief laying wreaths in honor of those who perished. Their relatives appreciative of their contribution.
I feel honored that this day our people or families are being commemorated in this fashion by the South African National Defence Force.
Some people, they say how their soul is just vanished in those English sea, so nobody knows about them. But we become very much happy when we find out now they collect their bodies.
Neighboring countries were also represented at the event.
We have to be learning from one another, so there is so much that we have actually seen today.
Armed Forces Day in Zimbabwe, we call it Defense Forces Day, and it shows our men and women in uniform who are prepared professionally and individually to defend and develop our motherlands.
A day to commemorate the sinking of the SS Mendi 100 years ago, and also to celebrate our men and women in uniform who keep the country safe. They have also contributed to the peacekeeping missions on the African continent. Mzwandile Mbeje, SABC News, Durban.